Alright, we are back in the valley, Dreamlight Valley. Thanks for joining me. We are... There's like a summer event going on. We have our own summer fest going on, kind of. Let me see what our duties are here. Chat with Mickey, serve customers, find memories, finish Dreamlight Valley duties. Okay. Mermaid cupcakes and fish soup. We'll see. Okay. What did we get? Gloves. Oh, we need butter for the mermaid cupcakes. That's easy. Buy some butter. Oh, we need one of those too. Dang, okay. That we can get down at the beach. One of those clams or whatever. Dinner with a friend, there we go. Yay! Alright, now we need to go to the beach. We've been playing a lot of this game lately, I know, on the channel. Game that you guys wanted to see more of. Cozy game. But there is other cozy games I want to try. Like at some point this year, I don't know when, I want to play some My Time at Sandrock, which means if we start another cozy game, we'll probably take a little bit of a break from this one for a bit. I don't know. Because I mean, we finished up My Time at Portia. We played a little bit of Minecraft. We're trying to finish up Grounded. We know Grounded 2 is coming. So that's also something that we're going to be sinking some time into. This game's just too good. It's hard to stay away from right now. And there's just so much that I want to do. And Maui, let's clear those. We should make some money. Man, I couldn't get to all that. I think we have what we need though. Do we need to chat with Mickey, wherever he is? He's up there, he's in his house. So where are all the night thorns at? we go. 15 more. Feed the turtles their favorite food. Oh shoot, I don't even know. What do the turtles like? Was it seaweed? I don't remember what they like. It doesn't tell you, does it? Seaweed and carrots? I don't know. Guess we'll try to make some seaweed. Now we could probably make these mermaid cupcakes. Well, that was it for that one. Nice, okay. 20 more. Mine for blue gems now. Okay. Got our new plaza here kind of set up. Mine for blue gems. Don't know exactly where those will be. It's weird, we haven't seen any night thorns. Not where we can pick them. I don't think we get blue gems up here, do we? Down there. I don't know about here either. Definitely on the beach I think we do, but oh good. Please be a memory. Hit up the shop soon. Yeah, we need some carrots. I can't just flat out buy carrots there. Shoot. Is there a place where I can just buy carrots? Here's the night thorns. Can't buy carrots there either. I kind of want to leave the night thorns just in case we finish one of those and the next duty that comes up is to clear night thorns. Because sometimes that happens. So I'll leave them there just for now. In case the next one is to do that. There's a blue gem. Can't buy carrots here either, huh? Damn. This game is amazing. This one? Oh yeah, this game's awesome. So, so chill, so much that you can do. I've played, how many hours we put into this game now? A ton. I guess I have to grow carrots. We're gonna feed those to the bunnies. I need freaking seaweed too. Alright, let me do this. What do we get there? We got more Dreamlight. Also, did he give us a chest? Whoa, classic green hammock. They're from Lilo and Stitch or something. That's cool. Alright. Guess we'll do this one. Yo, what's up, Jaden? Cam is blurry, as it always tends to act on its own. Let me see if I can get it. See if I can get. I'll use ESPN National Hockey Night. See if that will. That seemed to work. There we go. Allie's good. Just doing some tasks for the Star Path. Did this get a physical version? Yes, it did. Yeah, right here. Right here, Pac-Man. Physical. It came with a poster and stickers. And extra moonlight as well. It's called the Cozy Edition. Yeah, this was like, at first they weren't going to have a physical release, so I played it on, trying it through Game Pass. Still fireworks going on around here. And like months later or whatever, yeah, they released physical. Although the Switch version doesn't have a physical cart, which was stupid. I was going to get an Xbox anyway. So the PS5 and the Series X versions have the physical disc and have the game on there, so that's the best one to get. The Switch is one of those stupid empty boxes with a download code. Like, what's the point of that? Like, if you're going to make physical copies of something like that, why not put the cart, like, so stupid. Let's grow some carrots, I guess. You got this one for free? Yeah, if it's on, I think it's on Game Pass too. Still, if you use that. Yeah, I got a nice physical release. Oh, we do have some seaweed. Isn't that what the turtle's like? I don't know. Well. So we have mining for blue gems. Finish Dreamlight 2Ds, find memories. Switch has terrible performance when you start decorating. Yeah, I can only imagine. Like, I guess if you bought it and played on the Switch 2 now, it's probably works a lot better. And this game even has problems on the Series X with the glitches and everything. Maybe not performance-wise, but... yeah, it's... works well enough here. There we go. Let's go plant the carrots. No, don't dig there. I'm gonna water them right now. Took a break from this after a bit, getting bored, but then they added more to it. Yeah, these kind of games can get grindy and stuff at times. I haven't really felt burnt out on this one at all yet, though, to be honest. I've been really enjoying this one. My time at Porsche, loved that game, but I certainly felt burnt out at times and felt like I was just, some things were just too tedious. But overall, really, really liked Porsche. There was a lot to do in that too, and it was a lot of fun. Had so much charm. But, you know, kind of bittersweet that we finished that game. I'm gonna miss going back to that town and living our life there. But we got Sandrock to look forward to now. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Okay. What did the turtles like again? Is it seaweed or is it like raspberries or something? I don't even remember it. There we go. It is seaweed? Okay. That's what I thought too. So I'm like, I think it's that. Let's go see. Hopefully we can find a turtle. No turtles. What else do we have to do? Finish. We just need 3 more Dreamlight duties finished. What do we got for rewards here? I have 100. We're trying to get to the 4th page. The dress he really wants is on page 6. To unlock something else on this page. Like, if I might just get some cheap things for now. Like, we even get this. That's cool. And then, what is this thing? Coral bracelet? Sure, for 10. I'll equip it. Page 4. Alright, now we can get more moonstones. Beautiful. We can get this cartography desk too. This thing's pretty epic too, the bubble machine. I think I'll grab this first. Then maybe that. I don't know, we gotta get 40. Getting there. We'll go back and get other stuff. Here we gotta do these stupid feed them thing. Let's go see. Just gotta find some turtles. I wish the characters would come hang out over here. Like interact with the ride and stuff. I mean, sometimes they sit on the benches, but maybe they come hang out down here. There's a turtle. Come on out, little guy. Oh, nice. I do it again. I do it 3 times, will count for the event. It does. Sweet. Okay. Cross items off your royal to-do list? Is that basically just doing missions of any kind? Let me see. Sell 2 meals is one of them. I'll sell 2 of these. That worked there. Yeah, I guess so. 1 of 10. Yeah, just more Dreamlight duties. They like word it in a way, I'm like, does that mean something different? Alright, so we can kind of help two ones at once. So harvest 3 lemons. There's another Dreamlight duty. That's easy because there's a lemon tree right up here. Fun times. What other stream goes from NBA Jam on the Super Nintendo to this? Crazy. There's that one. Spend time with the villager. Oh, nice. Okay. Guess we'll pick the thorns now. That Star Wars game we were playing earlier on Super Nintendo was one of the hardest games we've ever played. And I can't beat it. I don't know how to beat that boss I'm on. That game's ridiculous. I can't believe we made it as far as we did. Cool game, but like unbelievably difficult. Hey, a sleek toaster. All right. I have mine for blue gems too, so maybe we can get some. I don't think I'll ever beat that. That's that Empire Strikes Back game. Unless there's some kind of trick for that boss I'm on. And who knows what's even after that, but... Holy crap. Like what we went through to even get to that point. Pretty cool though. So the Return of the Jedi one off the stream, but I remember that one better. I mean, I remember that one because I played that one. But again, never beat it. I think they're all probably going to be like that. The Super Nintendo Star Wars games. They're like cool, but they're like sadistically hard. Spend time with a villager. Merlin. There's a level up. Anything? Oh wait, was there a place to mine over here? Yeah. Let's go to the shop in a moment. I'm gonna sell some stuff right here that I don't need right now. Like some of these blue gems. Whatever, I don't know. Some stuff. Alright, we have 35 again. Find memories, spend time with the villager. That should be easy. Let's bring somebody with us. Carrots. Donald, you can spend time with us. Oh, I see some stuff in the window. That one right there, Jesse's definitely gonna want. She's gonna have more dresses than she knows what to do with in this game. $40 grand. What is this from? Mickey and Friends. Dang. 40 grand. Ah, 900. Might as well. How about these shoes? Oh yeah, 300. Sold. What is it? Toilet? Oh, mermaid toilet. Interesting. Is this Moana? Yeah, it's kind of cool. I need it. Yeah, look at this bed. Little Mermaid, let's get it. Whoa, that's candle laden branch. I like that. I like this one. And this one's nice. Almost looks like sand. Look at the bed. So we have more beds to choose from. Color palettes, all that. And this thing was in here before. I don't know if we wanted this one. 1,000? Maybe we'll, might as well just buy it. Okay. We'll spend another fortune there. Carrots. Alright, now we gotta find. Oh no. Now we gotta find the rabbits and give them carrots, I guess. There's one. I don't know how to approach them. Have to go slowly? No. Where is he going? How do you, where'd he go? Huh? How do you feed the rabbits?
You know you want to talk to me. Hey, over here.
do that. There we go. Okay. That was gonna fall again, as I know. Yeah, how do you approach them? Gotta chase them like 3 or 4 times and they let you approach. Oh, so eventually they're just like, yeah. They just lead you on this chase. Oh man. Oh, we gotta find one again. Oh, I'm stuck. There's one. I run off. Come on. Oh my gosh. Finally. You have your carrot. I hope this is your favorite thing, I would assume. Don't go anywhere. Or where that came from. There we go. Okay. Give a clumsy villager his favorites. Is that Donald? We got 45, so now we can... see if we can finish off this one. So we get this now. There we go, and then into the 5th one. Which we really have to start working towards. There's some good ones here. There's this, there's this. Even that table's cool too. It's a pirate ship crafting station. Backpack. This is probably the best page. Man. So other duties we can get done. Oh. A lot of these are like smaller ones though, like 10, 10, 15. Alright. What does he want? Baked carb. Green passion lily. Dang it. I don't know how to make that stuff. Where's the green passion lilies at? Is it Goofy? Oh, it's Goofy. Okay. Yeah. So it's not even Donald. Let's see if he's got easier stuff. Salmon, ruby, sake, sushi. I might have a ruby in the bank. We got a mine for blue gems too. Back to the mining grind. have something for you. There you go.
Did you forget something? Goodness, I'm rather tired. No, I don't want to.
Salmon and rice makes the sushi. Okay, so that's all you need there. I don't even know what ingredients I have. Let me go see. They don't have any salmon. Dang. No salmon. I have wheat. I don't have any rice, huh? Yeah, it's in the glade. He said, oh man, let me have that. What else did he want? A ruby, right? We might have that. Let's get one of his gifts in there today. Oh yeah, we do. Oh wait, no, that's a shiny ruby. He wants one of these ones. Wouldn't want it to be a shiny ruby now, would we?
How's it going?
There we go. Yes, you're right about it being goofy, alright. This one will finish. The real to-do list we will. Memories eventually we should. Could easily enter dream snaps when we want to. Mining for blue gems is something we gotta do more of. Have a daily discussion, pet a companion. Easy. There's that. 10. Serve a meal. Plant 5 vegetables. Excuse me, Donald. That didn't work? Is it 5 different vegetables? Huh? Does corn not count or something? Not vegetable enough for you? Get out of the way. Donald's so in the way here. Apparently not. Yeah, I guess it's not vegetable enough. All right, how about carrots? You can't deny me more carrots here. had to be carrots. What do they got against corn? I love corn. Salmon's in the plateau. Oh, okay, so we can catch salmon. Over there. We go fishing over there. Corn is sick. Yeah, corn. Freaking Jonathan Davis. Corn's awesome. Boom, 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 boom. How many more of these do we gotta do? 5. Gain 500 star coins. Oh, that's... Yeah, they're gonna sell some stuff.
Hey there.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Sell our carrots.
How do you do?
There we go. Smile for the camera, companion. There we go. Bring 2 gifts. I guess it doesn't matter even what gifts they are, huh? Shop reset. Oh, resets at 1. Oh yeah, yeah, that would reset. I don't know if this is gonna count. It has to be like their favorite gifts, I think. Oh no, that worked. Okay. That worked.
How's it going?
Make more money because we're gonna be spending more. I'm gonna sell some of these rubies because it's probably worth some money. There we go.
Gosh, good boy.
Cook a fairly fancy dinner. We're gonna make a bunch of pizzas again. Oh, creamy soup works too. We just need milk. Oh no, we could make fruit cake. That should work. Let's see if that works. Freaking hate fruit cake. That worked for that. Nope, didn't work for that. It's got to be a dinner. So it's 4 stars, right? So probably creamy soup would work. We get some milk. Or margarita pizza. Or cheese. I'm gonna go to Remy's and buy like some products there. Adding stuff in. What's this? Oh, nice. We need those too. So, oh, freaking money, come on. What's that on the ground? Soup might be considered an appetizer, yeah, so should we get cheese, I guess, for the pizzas? I'm gonna buy some milk anyways, too. Yeah, I don't know what that is on the floor. I'm like zoom in, hang on. Can you zoom in here? No. What is that? Doesn't even look like any of the items that are like in the game or anything either. Like, what the heck is that? It's like it's coming up from the rug. I think it's like, but like, what would that even be? That's like in the plaza. Like, there's nothing. There's not like a plant or anything or rock that would look like that. I don't know. I need more tomatoes to do this. Donald littering, yeah. Whoops. We still need 2 more tomatoes. I'll try cooking one of the soups. I don't think that's gonna work. We can try it. Let me just see if it counted. No, yeah, so it's gotta be the pizzas. So I need 2 more tomatoes. I'm almost done with that one. Harvest 5 vegetables, nice. Just can't be corn. Thanks for your service, Donald. Need some tomatoes. Okay. Salads count as entrees, but not soup. What? Salads? Now where can I buy tomatoes? Is it down here? There's a place that sells tomatoes grown already, right? It's not that one. It's the beach? Beach, you think? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I never remember it. Oh, there we go, yeah. It's got both of them.
How's it going? Wow! How you doing? Works for me.
See if we can find more blue gems.
Hi there, pal.
Oh, you just have to hang out with him? You just have to level, like, basically level up Maui to get it. So I'll go talk to him.
How you doing today?
It's up there. He is home right now.
Hey, kid. Give me
Unlocks all of his quests. You have to do his quests right then to get his thing. Right, let's hang out. Maui. His awesome home. Alright. Hang out for a bit. Make a little more money. We'll go cook those other pizzas.
Good to see you.
Dang.
How you doing today?
I don't remember if we get blue gems from here a bit. Oh yeah. Please. Sweet. Couple more of those and we'll get another task done. No, the beach does for sure. So, oh, the forest has the other one that has blue. Okay. Greek pizza for you, Donald. Nope, I can't do that right now. Has to be a fairly fancy dinner, Donald, not a fancy one. There we go. Okay. There's that. Let's see what else pops up now. Catch fish somewhere dazzling. Okay, so that's just fishing at Dazzle Beach. Alright. Try to finish this other one here. A lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. There we go. Complete, oh, boutique challenges, yuck. I don't like those ones. I really don't.
Have a nice evening.
So I create a scene that's vague and specific at the same time, and with the color blue, but dazzling and intriguing, interesting, and soft. And you're like, what am I doing with that? Are there more mining spots over here? Yeah. Yeah, level 30. We can dig in the ice. Green gems. There's a blue one. I'm gonna go see Superman tomorrow, maybe. Let's see that movie. But I saw like you're gonna go see it soon. Yeah, it looks really good. I hope it's good. I saw people were like bashing it because it's not Henry Cavill. I'm like, really? Like, you realize other people are gonna play Superman eventually. Plus, Batman vs Superman sucked. That was a horrible movie. I like Henry Cavill. I don't think he was the best Superman, but he was all right. I think his movies were written way too dark. It felt more like Batman than Superman to me. Like, you want Batman, I mean, it's like they want Superman to be all dark. People are always gonna cry. Yep. I'm like, watch the movie. Superman's a great character. I really like the first Henry Cavill Superman, actually. I hated Batman Superman. I couldn't stand that movie. I couldn't believe how bad it was. But there was like the original, like Man of Steel was pretty good. I remember that. I remember liking that one. Like, I saw that one in theaters. I was like, that's not bad. And I'm like, you know, I'm a huge Smallville fan, so I'm biased towards Tom Welling and all that. But, and Michael Rosenbaum as Lex Luthor, but I still like seeing other people play the characters. I'm sure they do too. Hell, Michael Rosenbaum was at the premiere of Superman with James Gunn and Noah Wyle and all these other people having a good time. So I'm like, I still don't think anybody could beat Christopher Reeve, honestly. Like, you're not going to beat him. For me, he's still the best Superman, but Even if Tom Welling got like a full run as Superman, because he really wasn't the full-fledged Superman that we know till like later in Smallville. But even he, I don't think would have been as good as Christopher Reeve, and he knew it, and that's why he didn't want to wear the suit. Oh, really? They took inspiration from the actors from the show. They said that, yeah, I mean, Nicholas Hoult, I wouldn't picture him as Lex, but I think he's probably going to do a good job. Like, I liked... I didn't like Jesse Eisenberg as Lex, but it has nothing to do with Jesse Eisenberg. It was the way the character was written. Like, I think Jesse Eisenberg is a good actor, but man... whatever they did with that Lex was really weird. That just did not feel like Lex Luthor at all. I like the Christopher... I mean, not the Christopher... I like Brandon Roth as Superman. I thought that movie was fun. Like, I just like Superman. I think it's a great character, great story. A great universe. I like the characters of Jonathan Kent, Pete Ross, you know, Lois Lane. There's so many. Lex Luthor, obviously. You're gonna have Green Lantern in this. Even Jesse Eisenberg hated it. He probably regrets that, I know, but you can't turn down a role like that. I'm like, that was such a weirdly written Lex Luthor. Superman and Lois. That's the one with... That's the new show, right? I haven't seen that show. Yeah, that one. No, I haven't seen that one. Is that one any good? It was really fun. Yeah. Isn't like Michael Cutlass like Lex Luthor? That's very interesting. Anybody remember Lois and Clark? Why are we not talking about Dean Cain as great Superman? Am I the only one that remembers Lois and Clark? Dean Cain, the real GOAT Superman. When they're doing all these multiverse movies, why can't they have Dean Cain make an appearance as Superman again? Give the people what they want. Yeah, I should watch that show because I like all things Superman, really. Like, I started watching that Supergirl show that was on CW with Melissa Benoist, or whatever her name is. That one was pretty cool from what I saw of it. I just didn't watch all of it. I only saw a couple episodes. I don't know. I think the Superman movie looks really good. And I'm not usually one to say that a superhero movie looks good these days, to be honest. A lot of superhero movies come out now, and I kind of look at them and I'm like, I don't need to see it, but if I do, you know, it's whatever. Especially the DC ones. A lot of the DC ones look so uninteresting to me that I just avoided them.
Hey there, pal.
But this one looks actually really solid. Like, I want to see like that Harley Quinn movie, maybe, but I never got around to that, or seeing Suicide Squad or anything. We need blue gems. Not really getting many of those, are we? 5 of 10. I'll do a little bit of fishing. Can't say you've heard of it. Oh, Lois and Clark, yeah. So cheap. I remember that. Like, I don't know why. I don't know how I remember that show. Yeah, James Gunn knows. He does. He does know what's up. Like, he's a fan, and he like he's gonna take care of it, you know. He's gonna put tons of care into it. So there isn't superhero fatigue, really. It's that people are sick of bad superhero movies. He said they need to be unique, interesting, stop relying on cameos like Marvel. Yeah, like Marvel is like all about, oh, who's gonna make the cameo now and all this stuff. So I got so burnt out on Marvel movies. So I was like, oh, it's gonna be some cameo, it's gonna be a bunch of one-liners, and it's gonna be, it began to be like the same thing over and over again. Like, I went into a Marvel movie knowing exactly what to expect. Some of them were a little different. You know. Like, I like Captain Marvel. I thought that was pretty good. I liked the Black Panther movies. Like everything just kept going over and over the same thing. Yeah, imagine like what kind of movies you could do now with the DC universe. Into what's unique about each comic character instead of just all being the same tone and style. Yeah. That's what it was with Marvel. It was like everything was the same tone. That's another reason why the first Captain America movie is so good with Chris Evans, because it felt so different. It felt like Captain America. It was like, oh shoot, this is cool. The tone of it, the way it was written, stylized. And then Marvel just started leaning heavy into all this stuff that was like all one-liner, quick quips with every single superhero, and it was like, ugh, they don't all have to be super funny. Come on. They don't have to have like a million cameos or like have to be saving the entire world with every single movie. Oh, we can sell here. He brought me another fish. Thank you. Doing a Clayface movie? It's going to be rated R and horror inspired. Dude, really? That's awesome. An R-rated Clayface movie? I'll see that. Marvel would never. No, they wouldn't. The only R-rated movie they're going to do is the Deadpool ones, because it has to be R. Because they know if they didn't make it R, people would hate it. Because it was already R when they bought it, basically. And if they changed that, it would have ruined everything. And Deadpool. Like, Deadpool movies are pretty good. I like them. But I don't think the third one was as good as everybody thought it was. Like, it was cool to see Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine, but like, I don't know. I don't think it was like the best thing ever. Everybody said it was like the best Marvel movie. I'm like, no. I can see why people like it a lot, though. It was fun. It was certainly a fun movie. Definitely worth watching. But I don't think it was like even my favorite Deadpool movie. I still think I like the first one the best. Let's see what we can sell here. Selling a whole bunch of stuff. Lots of money here. Yep, Deadpool 3, exactly. Case in point, relying on cameos, references, all this stuff. Like fourth wall breaking and all this stuff. It's like, alright, well, I guess that part is in tune with Deadpool, but oh yeah, let's hit up the shop again. It looks like we got some new stuff before we go here. Alright. Look at this vanity. Oh man. Another $40,000 dress. I don't know about that one. I honestly don't really like that one. I don't think Jesse would like that one too much either. I don't know what that is, but look at these shoes. Look at those shades. Let's get those. But let's see what Superman's like. Let's see what it's like.
Hello. How about a wee bit of conversation?
Like, it looks like the trailer showed him like saving a bunch of just like, and I hope there's more of that in the movie, of him just like saving random people, which I like. I like, because Superman's, it's what he's supposed to do. He goes around. But there wasn't enough of that in some of the other Superman movies. What is this big Wall-E sign? Look at that thing. I should buy that, because what the heck? Billboard. That was really random, huh? What the heck? Gotta buy that one. Ooh, I like that light. And this is definitely Tangled Light right here. I want to get that Tangled Light too. We don't need epic, dark, and edgy Superman. No, we don't. We don't need that. Like, Superman's supposed to be more of a bright character, but also very conflicted, because he's a guy who literally is the only one of his kind on the planet. Could literally destroy this planet if he wanted to. Instead, he just chooses to save people and care for the humans, despite knowing that they're not going to accept him, or everybody's going to accept him for who he is. And his whole planet's freaking destroyed. Like, Superman's supposed to be super conflicted, but also, like, you know, humanized by how he was raised by the Kents. So he's always conflicted about his own past and how he has been raised by a human family. Do we want that? I don't think we want that.
Goodbye now.
People think Superman's like, oh, it's boring, he's just the guy, he's got all these powers. But no, like, he's got it pretty hard off compared to a lot of other heroes who, like, you know, actually are from Earth, just have powers here and stuff. Like, his whole freaking planet is destroyed. He doesn't even know half of his past. What are we buying here? Jungle vines? Oh, okay. Oh, that was another glitch. Very interesting. That vanity's pretty crazy, but maybe we'll see it again. Lumiere shirt? I almost walked out here without buying this. Superman they know is boring like the recent movies, yeah. I know. So I'm like, I hope they write this one. I think the guy looks great for the part. I've never heard of the actor before, this David Corin, whatever his name is. Never heard of him. At least I don't think I've seen anything that he's been in. But he looks good for the part. I think it's better to cast somebody who can act, who looks like the part, rather than cast somebody popular because it's going to get you ticket sales. Cast the best person for the role. I've been wanting Nathan Fillion as the Green Lantern for so long, and it's finally happening. Like, that's amazing to me that he's actually going to get to play. Yeah, they gave him the stupid hair from the comics, but it's the source material. Like, what are they going to do? You know, you complain if they don't do it, and then people will complain if they do it. So he'll wear the stupid hair, but it's still freaking, it's, you know, Green Lantern. Yeah, it's better than finding a big name sometimes. It really is. He's an unknown. This is his first big thing. Oh, okay. Well, good for him then. Hopefully he gets career going after this if he does well with it. Nicholas Hoult to be Superman. No. See, I think, yeah, he's definitely going to make a better Lex. Yeah, I don't know. He wouldn't have been... Not that he couldn't be Superman, but I don't know. He wouldn't have been as good, I don't think. I like Nicholas Hoult, though. I've seen him in roles before. He's a good actor. And he's going to be in Lex Luthor. One of my favorite superhero / supervillain characters ever. Alright, should we do a little more mining? Get more of these stupid blue gems before we go. Find memories, one more of those. But we can finish up one or two of these next time we play too. Like maybe the blue gem one we can finish. Catch the fish. Or I guess maybe find the memories, I don't know. The boutique challenges I'm just gonna ignore. I don't want to do that. The mining tasks are the most painful, I know, because it's like you're just doing the same thing over and over and over again, waiting for the RNG in your favor. There's one. Hey, is that another one? I don't even know. Dig this up in case it's a memory. Nope. Do. Excuse me, Maui. Well, let's see what we end up streaming tomorrow. If we do. Depending on when I go see if I go see Superman tomorrow, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. There's like 2 different plans I might do tomorrow, so whichever one I don't do, I'll do the other. There we go, find memories. Serve customers at Chez Remy again. That damn restaurant. We don't even get paid to work at. His level 4 quest? Oh, okay. So I have to like do tasks for him too. So we can break up those corals. Doing good. You do get gold for serving customers? But it's not much. Okay, I was like, do we even get paid for this? Greek pizza. Which I don't have tomatoes, do I? Or cheese, dang it. I'm gonna go buy some more tomatoes. Let's do this one before we head out. But it was fun tonight, played some Super Nintendo. A little bit of this.
How's it going?
A bunch of freaking tomatoes.
Whoa!
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
How you doing today?
Come back in college football. Oh my gosh. It is rough.
A lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
The cheating is out of hand. Absolutely out of hand. But I played with the sliders before I stopped earlier today with that. That I'm hoping it will help me balance it out to combat their cheating. Otherwise, I don't know what to do to make it more realistic for us. 'Cause that was insane. There's your Greek pizza. Like, I guess I just gotta focus on the conference games and just, yeah, hope for the best at this point. I don't know. This team, I mean, obviously my team is not as good as the first 2 years because we're missing players that were like impact players on both sides of the ball, and now they're all gone.
Gotta love a place where you never
So we have such a weak team right now. The Snoop Dogg Bowl, yeah. Can't believe that. It's the bowl game we won. Some marshmallows everywhere. Oh, we need to win. We need to win 6 games to make a bowl game, right? So we are 0-4. So we have to win 6 of our last 8 games. I cannot see that happening with this team. I just can't. Like, our offense is terrible. Our secondary is terrible. Our special teams is terrible. Our offensive line is terrible. Our quarterback is pretty terrible. Oh my god, I'm at a loss with that team right now. Like, if they fire me, that's it. End of the series. But at this point, I'm begging to be fired. Are you kidding me? Put me out of my misery with this computer cheating.
Hi there, pal.
Do I have anything else I want to sell you? Yes, I do. Not the cheese. Extra blueberries. Okay.
Hey there, pal. How about
Do-do-do-do. I'll trip up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go coach #1 ranked team Kennesaw State. Ridiculous. How do I play a much closer game against Ohio State on the road than Kennesaw State at home? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I actually should have beaten Ohio State, because one of their touchdowns was a cheating catch. I lost by 3. A football that skipped frames off a deflection and it magically appeared in one of the hands of the receiver on their team. Not both hands, just one of his hands stuck to his hand. After like missing frames, after I deflected the football, somehow I ended up in his hand. I was like, what? Like, I don't know what else I need to tell people for them to understand how bad that game cheats. Like, there's no more proof I can even present to the jury for my case. I have all the proof you need at this point. Like, nobody working in the A office for that game, nobody that worked on that game could physically tell me, oh no, there's no AI cheating in the coding, I swear. No, you couldn't. You could not convince me. They're just so egotistical that they don't want to be beat, EA. You can't beat us. Unless you're like one of the biggest schools or something, probably. It's just scripting, you know. It's just some of the sports games have scripting in it, like predetermined before the game starts, who's gonna win, so they make things happen to ensure that that happens. Basically, like simulating, like it's already like pre-simulated, in a sense. I think. It's like, oh, Kennesaw State's going to win this game, so we're going to make them unstoppable. Doesn't matter what you do. We flip the coin up, Kennesaw State wins. Okay, so now we're going to make it so they win. Gotta love it. Which is a shame, because the rest of the game is so well done. It's like so close to being such like one of the best football games ever. So close. Instead, it's just a love-hate relationship. Was this Coco, right? Yeah, Coco there. Yeah, you think it's scripted in favor of the player, so they'd have fun with it. Like, the reason why you need to put all those sliders in the game, EA, because you know you have cheating. EA always have sliders in their games because they don't bother to change anything with the gameplay coding for their sports games. They're just, oh, here's a slider, so you can change it how you want. If that even does anything, I'm not even convinced it does. I remember I used to turn down sliders on one of the NHL games because of how bad the computer would like cheat with things. Like my brother and I would play together against the computer, and it was like they would just do things that would literally make us laugh because they were so unbelievable. There was one time we were playing, I don't remember which NHL game it was. It might have been NHL 14 or something. I don't remember. Maybe 12. I don't know what it was. It was on the 360. We were playing and we were on the same team, right? So we were trying to beat the computer.
There are so many nice people here.
The AI cross-checked not one of our skaters, our goalie, down onto his back, and then they scored into an empty net, one of their other players, and they didn't call shit. And we were like, what? One of their players literally cross-checked our goalie onto the ice. They didn't call it. We're like, well, EA's at it again. I was like, I can't, like, back, that's when I started to realize, back then, I was like, okay, EA, you got something fishy going on with your games. We used to have that replay saved, too. Damn, I wish I had known, like, where it was. Or what even hockey game it was. I don't remember which one it was specifically. But we had, like, that replay saved for a while because we were like, this is absurd. And that wasn't the only one, too. There was another one where, like, a player sped up super fast to catch up to us on a breakaway to stop us from scoring. Like, it really was just like a like skipped frames like, kind of thing where they, like, sped up. We were like, what? It happens in their soccer games. It happens in all their games. EA Sports is just... That's why I hate that they make simulation games now. Like, stop making simulation sports games and make arcadey ones, because your coding sucks for simulation. So at least, that's why I can't believe people even think FIFA is ever realistic. Like, no. Like, of all the sports games they have, that's probably the least realistic in terms of like how the not mechanics, but like what's the word I'm looking for? I don't remember. But it's just not as realistic. As like, I don't know, like there's others our games obviously have been more realistic than FIFA, but I don't know, FIFA's just not. Like even maybe the football ones are not that realistic, I don't think. Some of the hockey ones were kind of like realistic sometimes. NBA Live never really was. NBA Live was fun though. But they're just not great at nailing the simulation feeling, I don't think. when you see like 2K used to nail basketball and football and hockey. 2K had all those going for it at one point. Realistically. Simulation style. Awesome stuff. And now they, let's go mining somewhere. Now they only do basketball. And I heard that's not even as good as it used to be. 'Cause NBA 2K used to be pretty realistic. Can you imagine if EA just did EA Big still? EA Big arcadey type sports games. Imagine how much more fun EA sports games would be. Whoops. I wish they just did that. Just kept their hands out of the simulation style. Saw Tiebreak got a big update that changed the training and the career mode. Wait, really? Are you kidding me? What were we talking about? Did they actually fix that? Because I'll go back to that game. Because that game, again, realistic. That's just some other company doing a sports game, and they made a more realistic sports game than EA could ever do. Did they freaking fix that way that works? That's all I wanted. Because that was such a stupid way of doing it. I'll hop back on that game, for sure. I was enjoying that career mode until that. So I realized that you can't spend your experience points unless you win some stupid, ridiculously hard minigame. And not only that, you also waste your career spending time trying to win the minigames. It was so badly designed. And July 1st patch note says it adjusted career training retries and adjusted level 2 career training difficulty. Career training retries. Does that mean it doesn't eat up time? You probably still have to do it, huh? But you just don't have to. Maybe it doesn't eat up the calendar. That still sucks though, because it's like I don't even want to do the minigame at all. I just want my experience point that I earned. Because some of those are so hard to do. They're so intricate. It's like you have to be a master at the game to pull off some of the shots they want you to do for the minigame, just to earn your experience point. Like they do it on the spot like that? I'm like, no, I can't hit the ball in that little tiny square right there. Ten times around the court in a certain number of shots. Like, no way. Alright. Yeah, how many more blue jams do we need? Like 3? 2? 1? I only need 1 more. Wow. Crazy. Finish this tonight. Maybe I'll have to take a look at it and see exactly how they adjusted it. Because if they fix that, they just get rid of that whole system to begin with. That's what I would do. Like I said, what would work perfectly is don't have it eat up time on the calendar, but also you can still have your stupid little mini game, but make it for an extra point, an extra experience point. That if you complete it, you get an extra one. If you don't want to do it at all, you don't have to do it, and you just take your XP and go. Or you could try it for an extra one. Like, what's the harm of that? So would they have incentive to try it? If somebody really wants to try to get the extra experience point without having to go through earning it. I think that would be fair. need a blue one. I really wonder what goes on. There it is. With some of these games behind the scenes in development. What people think sometimes. Madrigal family? I don't know what that is. Is that from Encanto? Is that what's her name? Mirabelle?
Okay, listen, don't take on too much. We're
I
here.
don't know what their names are. Their last name. I'll try talking to her. Yeah, I guess that was right. That was my first instinct. Because I don't recognize the name and I haven't seen Encanto, so I'm like, maybe it's them. Yeah, we got that. Never seen that either, yeah. I mean, I'd watch it, but I don't think it's like high on my want to watch list for Disney movies right now. I think the one I want to watch the most right now that I haven't seen is probably Mulan. Because Tangled was up there, but I watched that. Princess and the Frog wasn't high on my list, but I watched it and I really enjoyed it. I think Mulan's probably the highest one right now. Alright. We got a lot of stuff done here. Mulan's one of the best, in your opinion. Everybody says it's so good. Like, I want to see Moana 2 as well. Both of them. They look kind of fun. I watched Up recently as well. Well, most of it anyways. I think did we finish it? I don't even remember. That was pretty good. That was a heavier one than a lot of other ones. But I wouldn't say I enjoyed it as much as some other movies though. That was pretty heavy.
Hi.
Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, I've watched a few recently that I've never seen. So I have been watching some. Finally. And I watched the GOAT Even Stevens movie. That movie was fantastic. Where's the Even Stevens? They should put them. Put Ren Stevens and Lewis Stevens in this. Wouldn't that be great? They started putting like Disney Channel like characters in this. That'd be so freaking awesome. You could do Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens. You know, That's So Raven, like all these ones that they had. Dude, that'd be so. Oh, they could make a lot of money probably off of like DLC for that. Emperor's New Groove, yeah, that one's supposed to be good. Disney Channel stuff would be hilarious. Oh, it'd be so good. It'd be so good. Like, imagine Lewis Stevens running around here causing mayhem. I would love that. They could totally tap into that. Like, if they can't get the actor's likeness either, they could at least, like, make it look kind of like them. Because there'll be cartoon versions of them anyways. Like Lizzie McGuire and whatever other ones there were back then. You could have like shirts, merch for like Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, all that stuff. That'd be sick. Alright. Let's see. I think we're about done tonight. After 2, yeah. Next time we play, we'll try to serve more customers. We will... Fishing we can finish. We can finish this one too. We'll see what else. We have 65. Can we get anything else before we go? Help get us to the next page. We can get the moonstones right now. Let's do that. We could also get this backpack and this chair and unlock the next page, which has the dress that Jesse wants. So I think we'll do that. Get the chair, get this little backpack. And we'll start saving for other stuff that we want on all these pages. How much is the dress? Oh, it's 50. Alright. Gotta work towards that. So we're really gonna have to work on these event ones. But if we do like half of these here, we'll get like a good amount. Not too bad. Tons of Dreamlight. Yeah, I can open up other biomes. I can open up another area to get another character. So we've saved up a bunch. So we should be able to open up something if we need to. Alright. Thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Today. Either stream. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, that's gonna be my next one to open up. I think the Glade, for sure. Glade of Trust. And this one will open up before Zeroween, I think. Hopefully. Maybe this around the holidays. Maybe by the end of the year we'll have all the places opened up. That's the goal. Hey guys, take care. Probably see everybody tomorrow. Whoever comes in tomorrow, I should be on at some point. Play some more fun games. We gotta try to finish Expedition 33 pretty soon. I know we probably have at least 2 more streams of that. Because I know the 3rd chapter is supposed to be shorter, but it's probably still going to be several hours, I think. We still got to finish the 2nd act, so we'll see. Thank you for the hydration. Thank you for coming in. Alright guys, we're back at it soon. And remember next week we'll hopefully have Donkey Kong to play. That'll be really fun, but still a lot of fun stuff to play throughout this next week or so. We might start another Wii U game, so we're going to do more Expedition, and whatever else. I don't know if we'll do more Super Nintendo or not, but we'll see. But yeah, take care everybody, enjoy your game and be safe. Thank you again, until next time, 0 is the number. Peace out.